Casa Elm was really my space that I could bring individuals together, and San Miguel was also the city that felt right for us and for me. And it's just been the life that I did not expect to have. Hi everyone, I am Michelle Wedderburn. I am the founder of Casa Elm, which is located in San Miguel de Allende. We are in central Mexico and it's amazing up here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life here in Mexico. I've lived here since 2018. Absolutely love it. My first visit was in 2005. I was much younger, but I had no desire at that point to move to Mexico or to San Miguel. I didn't know a lot about it. Fast forward to 2017, I started to look into places that I could move to with my son as a single mom and raise him in another place that was outside of the United States. And I did a lot of research. I checked out other countries like Costa Rica. I checked out Italy, and Mexico just kept coming up. My history with Mexico, my love of Mexico was just the thing that brought me back. And I decided to take a research trip in 2017. And I fell in love again with this amazing city. And I decided in 2018, I'm going to move to San Miguel. And I've been living here ever since. I absolutely love it. It's been a beautiful decision, a place to raise my kiddo. And it's just been the life that I did not expect to have. I want to tell you a little bit more about all the things that I've been able to do. When I first moved here, I was basically settling into life in San Miguel, and I realized with a few years forward that moving was possible, but you really need to have a little bit of a plan. So I decided to create an online business initially that helped people who were interested in moving to San Miguel. And I also wanted people to see life through my lens as well. I wanted to normalize that this is also for just anyone who puts their mind to it, who maybe has a business idea, that this is a place that you can have a great fresh start. So I decided after the pandemic that I would continue to push through with my consultations. Initially, I had relocation consultations that I would give to individuals. And with all of that information, I said, you know what, why don't we do a relocation tour, right? And with the relocation tour, I ended up coming up with the idea of having the space. So therefore, this is how we ended up with Casa Elm, and this is where we are. Casa Elm was really my space that I could bring individuals together, and San Miguel was also the city that felt right for us and for me. After looking into a lot of other countries, I just felt that San Miguel had like the family vibe, it had the community. I had heard often throughout my life that it takes a village to raise a child, and I really feel like I have the village experience here. The community initially wasn't at the top of my list because I had not experienced it, but once I moved here, it just opened up itself to me. People were so welcoming, so warm. The places that I've lived in, just the support that I had, the amazing friends that we were able to make. People were so welcoming and inviting, and I just wanted to share that with others. I really wanted people to understand that San Miguel's attraction is the fact that it's so easy to integrate your new life into this space, into this city that has just a cultural pull, warmness. The locals are helpful. The people that are from other places just kind of adopt the same type of lifestyle. And that for me was my biggest reason for wanting to share living in this space. And so I decided to move forward with, okay, I'm going to help folks that want to move to San Miguel. And this is why Casa Elm was birthed a couple years ago. And in this space, I've been able to bring people together. I've been able to create a very soft landing experience, a home away from home. We really are here to help you if you are interested in doing relocation tours, if you're interested in moving here. This space is for that. This space is really a home away from home where you land in San Miguel de Allende and we kind of kid glove you through this whole experience. I'm going to show you around Casa Elm. Walking through. Join me. So we have this area, which is our co-working space. This allows anyone who might be a digital nomad or maybe works online. I have several individuals and clients that have come and they're also retired, but they may teach English. We have this whole open area. We're gonna go upstairs and check out another area where you can just relax. Up here we have rooms that are king size. We have another king room here. We're not gonna hook in because we have a guest that's staying in there. This is a nice area for you to sit and relax. You can also watch the sunset out here on the balcony. This is the 3rd level. We have the lake beyond. It's gorgeous in the evening time. And this is our amazing king bedroom. Check out the ceiling, open up ceiling. It's one of our special features. This allows people to come and have the soft landing experience, hang out with us. I'm boots to the ground with you. I handheld so many of my clients through this process. I'm able to basically help you make this move and this transition to living abroad so much smoother. I found a lot of clients were afraid to do it on their own, but this space has allowed me to welcome people from all over the world and to have a space where basically you're home away from home, and it's just really incredible, the whole experience. I absolutely love that Casa Elm is here for so many reasons and purposes. And in addition to that, we offer a space for retreats for women. So we've done a lot of interesting, very cool things here. This community kitchen allows you to come in and really just, like I said, make yourself feel at home. We have a lot of women who stay here for maybe 1 week to a month to 2 months at times. It's just a space that is like a transitional thing. If you want to move to San Miguel, we can basically be that space that you are part of until you find your own home here. So check it out. Okay, I now want to show you my beautiful yoga studio. This is where we do our amazing retreats. So come follow me. So this is a healing space, and I'm super proud about having a space where we can relax. We do sound bowl ceremonies, we have meditation, we do yoga, we do art in here for our Peace Not Pieces retreat. It is all about healing through art therapy, empowering women to reclaim themselves and love on themselves. And in this space, it is all about spirituality, good energy, great vibes, and sharing and spreading love. And we do all of that through art and just really sisterhood. I absolutely just consider this my sacred spot in the house at Casa Elm. Thank you so much today for following me through Casa Elm. It's been my pleasure to show you around. I do want to tell you a little bit about my personal experience and why I am here, how I ended up in this amazing city with my son. When I lived in Florida, I always had the desire to raise him abroad. And I'm just so grateful that I've been able to really come here, create a whole new life for us, a new experience, a business. There are challenges, but I want you to be encouraged if you're watching this, if you are someone who sees yourself in my position, that it's doable. You really do have to just come and say, you know, I have a dream, I have an idea, and you just push through those things. There are challenges along the way, but I'm just so grateful that we've been able to come here and create a life. When I lived in Florida, it was kind of the same things in regard to having a business. I had my own business there as well. There were challenges there too, but I did not imagine that I would be able to just kind of come here and recreate and reinvent myself until I landed, until I took that step forward, until I said, you know, I really want to raise my kiddo in another space. And it's just been really amazing. What I think surprised me the most about moving to San Miguel is the community, the people that live here, the locals, how helpful they are. I really feel that all of my experiences have been more than positive, more than I expected. The support is absolutely phenomenal. If you are a mother or a single person and you just want to try something on, this to me is probably the softest landing you will have in Mexico or in many places in the world. And it's just been such a joy for my son and I to really live here. And these 6 years have really been good to us in general. The support that I've had from friends, people that I've been able to meet, people that I've been able to lean on when I need to take off and travel or take care of business in my life. I always have someone that's around that can help. And I think that surprised me the most about moving to San Miguel, or even just being in Mexico. My experiences with Mexico over the past 20 plus years has been nothing but positive. All the places in Mexico that I've traveled to, I do road trips with my kiddo. So if you're worried about safety, I just want to circle back to that question that comes up so often, is that you still have to make smart choices. But I've traveled around this country on buses, in my car. I've flown around to different parts of Mexico, and I've always just had positive experiences, positive encounters. The Mexican people are always so cordial and warm and curious and inviting. Yes, it helps to learn the language a little bit. If there are challenges, I would say that the language is more of a challenge. Really understanding the culture, respecting the people. I just think living here has been one of the best decisions that I have ever made. My son is thriving. He attends an amazing local school. He is fluent in Spanish. We are involved in robotics competition. He takes piano lessons. He's taken Taekwondo, art. There's so many things here for everyone. So in saying all of that, my word of advice would be that if you want to do something, that you just try, right? You get out there, you put one foot in front of the other, you do your research, take a trip, come to San Miguel, come to Casa Elm. We can help you if you're interested in relocating. We can help you with advice. You can find us online. You can book a tour. You can do a consultation. Whatever it is, I think that if you don't give that dream of yours or that idea of yours a chance to live, then it's always just going to be a thought. And I'm just so grateful that I took the chance to be able to create a space where people like yourself can come and experience SMA in Mexico. Thank you.